the live streams. Honestly, it's been a long time since my thrower days, but my thrower days are over. I'm a whole new person, so yeah. I'm just out here chilling in the sun, trying to get like the last sun of the day. Honestly, might go on a walk. Who knows? But I might actually just go on a walk. I'm gonna go on a walk. And then my slippers are still wet. I'll actually bring my wallet. Yo, guys, you got any questions? Yo, Kenzie. Gotta let my dogs back in. Yo, what's up? If you have any questions about like literally anything, I'm here. Gonna go on my little walk right now. And hold up. It's my dog. Yeah, she's pretty cute. All right, I'm off. I'm actually like a little sunburned on my nose. I watch your videos and I like your thought process on life. Yeah, like honestly, gotta have like kind of laid back like view on the world so it doesn't cause you like much distress, you know? I did have a question. Yeah, shoot your question. What's up? What's up, everyone? Like honestly, walks like this is like it gives you like a good time to like calm down after your day. What is your view on having a relationship with God's spiritual belief? Honestly, I believe that your experience with God is a personal experience. And it's very hard for like any religions out there to give your to give you a perspective on it. It can like steer your beliefs towards trying to build that relationship, but I think you yourself need to go on that journey of like finding out who God is, you know? But for me, I'm Catholic, so honestly, my beliefs are like kind of like there. But yeah, well, let me know if that answers your question, because yeah, How we all doing? Well, like I said earlier, anytime you gotta like calm down or collect your thoughts, just go on a walk. It's like literally the best thing ever. Because just like being out in nature and not be stuck inside your house, it really does give you some comfort, I guess. Oh, you got a guy on a scooter up ahead. See if he crosses the street. I'll assert my dominance on my spot. I can hear. Hello, sir. How's it going? Yeah, he was pretty respectful, so yeah. Um, I don't know how to like say your name, but let me know if I answer your question right. Because actually I did answer it, but just let me know what you think about that. And then of course, whoever's here, subscribe, you know, do whatever. Yeah, I did. I have a relationship with God. I see your videos, the way you talk, I can tell. Dude, by God, I'm just Jesus. Honestly, that does make my day. That actually does make me feel very good. Honestly, everyone here, everyone in the world has been given the gift of life, so, you know, everyone's favored by God, you know? And you just gotta realize, like, which ways you are favored, you know? But there's, like, a big push to make you feel like nothing's been given to you. Because it's like if someone were to like threaten your life, the thing you need to understand is that like if someone were to threaten your life, you'd do anything you can to hold on to it because you know that what you were given, anything, is so valuable. And honestly, the thing that everyone has in common is that they were given this life, and this is the real gift, you know? No matter what happens, like, your life is your gift. Being able to experience, like, whatever, that's the real gift. So, squirrel nuts are collecting value. Yo, do I need to buy that? Is that like a crypto? I'll buy it because I got some extra money sitting around, so let me know. Let me know. I, like, do so, like, I do a lot of stuff with, like, finance and whatever, finance and accounting, so, like, watch my 2 other videos before, like, I posted them, like, 2 weeks ago. Very educational, will literally save your life. I don't know, but yeah, if you need any like investing advice, I got you. I got you. I know some deep secrets. So, yeah. What's this thing? Start Q&A? Oh, no. Shit. Yeah. Smells like skunk out here. I think uh no, I'm not King Von. King Von, I think all of his friends think he's the devil, so that's not me. But would you mind hopping on a call or schedule a call? I mean, yeah, but about like what? I'm like mainly a very private guy, so it's like, any calls that I need to do, uh, yeah, it depends on what it's about. Really depends. If you're gonna tell me some crazy crypto secret, I'll love to hear it. Yeah, crypto, stocks, whatever. Look at that, the sun. It's beautiful. It's covered by clouds though. That's like it actually it breaks my heart seeing all those clouds just around the sun. And it's like, geez, did these clouds exist back in the day? Because I'm a young business owner and want to learn more about being financially literate. Just pure interest on building relationships with people that are financially illiterate. Well, I can just tell you, I am not financially illiterate, but I can I can give you some pointers, but uh that is like some valuable information. So of course I'd have to get some compensation for that. There's a whole field of business management, but for you, I'll cut you a deal since you're on my my live stream. But like once you understand everything, it's kind of like smooth sailing. Like a lot of people like to complicate like business stuff or anything to do with money. And that's what leads them to losing money in the long run. So what you got to do is just like stop overcomplicating things, you know? But my email should be in my bio, and then you can just like go from there, email me, and then we can hop on a call. Because I'd love to talk to my subscribers and see where they're at, you know? Alright, bet. See ya. Gonna finish my walk. Air is just so nice and fresh, you know? If you're, like, surrounded by a place with, like, a lot of vegetation, that's, like, the best because you're getting fresh air, fresh oxygen from trees, whatnot. So, I will see, like, just being under trees like this, you can feel, like, the cool air from being under them, you know? That's because trees are all obviously burning the carbon dioxide in the air into to oxygen that lets us breathe, you know? Little science fact there for you. You learn that in high school or middle school, or even elementary school, I don't know. I mean, any questions you have about business or even anything like, philosophical, you can just ask them here. You don't need to hop on a call with me. Because like, if like, I'd need to get some compensation if you're, like, taking time out of my day to, like, hop on a call personally with me, you know? But, like, ask any like, literally any questions. I might know the answer, so you never know. Never know. By the way, when you're on the road, like, since I'm in my nice neighborhood, I don't really need to worry about this. You gotta walk on the side where you can see the cars coming at you, because then it's like, if this car is, like, barreling towards you, wants to kill you, you can just, like, walk out of the way, you know? But I know none of these, fine young people, fine old people even, will, like, run me over with their car out of malicious intent. I really don't need any advice on being financial leader. Mostly just sent that to grab your attention. All right, no problem. Well, I'm all ears. More interested in establishing relationships with people that are like-minded. And that's my motive behind hopping on calls. Okay. Yeah, I totally understand that. You know, connections are like your most valuable asset. If you don't have any connections, you need to start building them today because that's low key more valuable than money. It's like, let me give you an example. If I have a friend that lives in Los Angeles, I will literally be able to go to Los Angeles and possibly be like, yo, hey, I'm in the area. Let me be able to like stay over. I'm gonna be in the city for like 3 days. Mind if I come over? And people underestimate the the power of their connections, you know? If you had a friend that wanted to stay by your place and you had the resources, I believe you would do the same. So I totally agree with this guy. Relationships or building relationships with people is very important. You know what I never got? Like, why do people like this is very common in the US, but, like, people keep their lawns, like, very nice, and, like yeah, people keep their lawns very nice, and it's, like, kinda weird. It's like, what's so important about a lawn, you know? Like, of course, it's kind of people's first impressions about your house, but I don't know. I'd rather be able to live in a place where I don't really need to care about the grass in front of where I live, you know? I'd rather just be able to, like, let it all hang loose. Like, grass is natural. We shouldn't be, like, cutting it and styling it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So, I'm almost back from my walk, so any other questions out there, and then I can answer them pretty good if I know the answer. Mostly things that are, finance or hello. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, but hello. Anything finance or philosophy related, just honestly any question ever. I hope I know the answer to it. Hmm, there's a yard sale here, 8 to 12. Hey, what's up? AK3RE? Kind of name is that? You need to change your name, low-key, to something more readable. Honestly, I'm thirsty. Gonna go grab some, something to drink. Alright, home sweet home. See you guys. Do I turn this